What's up, beautiful people? It's your boy Judeo, and I'm back again with a new video. Today we're bringing Jordan Peterson back to the channel. We're going to be checking out a video that I think is going to be quite intense, judging of the title. This one is titled, She Married a Millionaire Prince. Jordan Peterson Destroys Olivia Wilde. Anyways, I'm ready to see what it's going to be about, so without wasting your time, let's get to it.
I had an opportunity to say some of the things that were necessary to say, and I enjoyed very much talking with you and meeting your sons as well, and appreciated the opportunity that you presented to me. And I appreciated the opportunity to talk a little bit about the so-called incels, you know, these disaffected young men. I was talking to a friend, what would you call it, an associate.
So I think the last conversation was about, I think Olivia Wilde said he's the head of the incels, you know, so something like that. And I think at that point, Jordan Peterson even cried in the first interview. So this one might be like a follow-up or a backup, you know, just defending himself, because I don't think he actually defended himself on the previous one. He was just emotional about it.
Someone who has knowledge of Olivia Wilde, who...
Let me take you right back so I don't disrupt the video.
A friend, what would you call it, an associate, someone who has knowledge of Olivia Wilde, who had recently made comments about me being king of the incels. And it's probably worth pointing out that she married a multimillionaire prince. And so, right, so she's the absolute epitome of female hypergamy, that hypergamy that makes females very judgmental in their choice, as they should be.
Big words.
But for her to have nothing but contempt for men who are struggling forward to try to make themselves attractive to women is a sign of a kind of deep narcissism that, on the female side, I would say, that deeply affects our culture. And so it was good to have an opportunity to clear some of that up. You know, I've talked to lots of young men around the world about how they might make themselves more attractive on the friendship and career and dating front. And that usually has to do with telling them that, well, they have to subject themselves to that harsh judgment. And if all the women are rejecting them, either because they're too timid to put themselves forward, or they don't have anything truly to offer, which is something like productive, stable, wise, judicious generosity in the highest order, why would they expect a woman to make herself vulnerable, especially on the childbearing front, to them? And so if everyone is telling you that you don't live up to the necessary standards, well, then you can demolish the standards, or you can put yourself together. And one of the things that's been really heartening on that front is that many of the young men who have been listening to the ideas I've been generating and promoting have in fact put themselves together, and they come to my shows and they're standing up straight and they're dressed in often a three-piece suit, and now they frequently have a girlfriend with them, and they say something like, you know, I decided to start being authentic and tell the truth, and I decided to adopt some responsibility and to grow up, and all of a sudden everything's better and the problems I had are going away. And so that's the solution to the incel problem, and demonizing people for being lonesome and isolated is not exactly helpful.
That was another very good video by Jordan Peterson. I think the title was a little bit deceitful, I would say. He didn't really destroy her, or did he? But from the first interview, it seemed the reverse was the case. It seemed Olivia Wilde destroyed him, and this is like him proving, you know, just speaking up for himself. And I feel like what he said here is pretty reasonable. So the thing was, he was told he's the king of incels, men who, I don't know how to really define that, but basically men who can't get women, or men who feel less of themselves. So at that point he cried, he was emotional about it, and he was emotional because why would Olivia Wilde refer to those men in such a manner, you know? So that's why he was emotional. So this is another clip of him really speaking up on this kind of men and how they are feeling after being under his mentorship, which seems to be going pretty well according to what he said. I'm not part of those men. I stand up straight and I don't wear suits though, but I can get a woman if I wanted to. Anyways, that's the end of this video. Let me know what you think of it. If you want us to bring more to the channel, talk to me in the comment section. Is the end. Subscribe, like, please like. We just hit 100,000 subscribers, so please, let's take it to 1 million, you know, like next tomorrow. Yeah, let's hit 1 million next tomorrow, please. So please smash that like button so more people can see the video. That being said, have a very wonderful day. Have a very wonderful day, and tell somebody I love you. Yeah, you should tell somebody I love you. Spread the love. Peace.